Hello friends, myself Subhash Nagarse from Sri Digambar Jain Gurukul High School, Solapur. I shall welcome to all of you in this online session. Today we are going to discuss with 10th Mathematics Part 1st, Arithmetic Progression Part 5. Friends, in the previous session from the Arithmetic Progression Part 1st to Part 4, we have been discussed the whole topic with the following important points: sequence, terms in a sequence, arithmetic progression, nth term of an AP, sum of the first n terms of an AP, application of AP. But today we will discuss with the activity based problems and the questions that are important in question number 4 and 5. Friends, before going to discuss all this, let us revise what important formula that we have been discussed in this topic. The nth term of an arithmetic progression is given by Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term, d is the common difference, n is number of terms, and Tn is the nth term. Second, sum of first n terms of arithmetic progression AP, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d, or you can say that Sn is equal to na plus n into bracket n minus 1 upon 2 into d, where a is the first term, d is the common difference, n is the number of terms, and Sn is the sum of n terms. Also, this Sn can be given as Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket t1 plus tn, or n by 2 into bracket a plus l, where a is the first term, l is the last term, n is the number of terms, and Sn is the sum of first n terms. So these formulas are very important as far as the different problems are to be concerned with respect to this topic. Friends, let us start with activity based problems. This is the first problem that we are going to discuss. Complete the following activity to find the number of terms in an AP. The given AP is 1, 3, 5 till 149. So activity is like this. Here A is equal to 1, D is equal to, we have to write Tn is 149. We know that Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore, we substitute the value 149 is equal to, you have to write in the box. Therefore, 149 is equal to 1 plus 2n minus 2. Therefore, 149 is equal to 2n minus, in the box you have to write. Therefore, 2n is equal to 149 plus 1, that is 150. Therefore, n is equal to 150 upon 2. That leads to n is equal to, you have to write in the box. So, try the activity solution. We will now, here a is equal to 1, d is equal to 2. In the first box the answer is 2, where Tn is 149. That Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Again 149 is equal to, box was there, in the box we have to write 1 plus n minus 1 into 2. We are going to substitute the values. So next is 149 is equal to 1 plus 2n minus 2, the same. Therefore 149 is equal to 2n minus, in the box it is 1. Then therefore Tn is equal to 149 plus 1, which is 150. Therefore n is equal to 150 upon 2. After simplification, after carrying the division, you are getting n is equal to 75. This is the first problem. Now we'll consider the second activity based problem. That is, complete the following activity by writing correct number in the given boxes by the following AP. So activities like this, the given AP is 3, 6, 9, 12 and so on. Here A is equal to 3, T2 is, you have to write, T3 you have to write, T4 you have to write from the given AP. Now T2 minus T1, what is the value? T3 minus T2, what is the value? Then D is equal to what? You have to write. Let us start with the activity solution. Friends, the given AP is like this, 3, 6, 9, 12 and so on. Here A is 3, therefore the T2 will be 6, second term. T3 will be 9 and T4 is 12 and so on. Here the difference between T2 minus T1, that is 6 minus 3 is 3. Again T3 minus T2, T3 is 9 and T2 is 6. Again the difference is 3. Therefore the difference constant D is equal to 3. This is 6 boxes you have to be complete by numerical values. Let us start with this third problem. Complete the following activity to find the sum of first 123 even natural numbers. The activity is like this. Here the even natural numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Therefore the above sequence is an AP. Here A is 2, D is 4 minus 2, that is 2, n is equal to 123 and Sn you have to calculate. Therefore Sn is equal to n by 2 in box, we have to write the values. Therefore Sn is equal to 123 upon 2 into bracket 2 into 2 plus box, we have to write the values. Therefore Sn is equal to 123 upon 2 into 2 is common out. Therefore into bracket 2 plus box. Then therefore Sn is equal to 123 into 124. the answer Sn is equal to how much you have to write over there. Therefore, the sum of the first 123 even natural numbers will be 15,252. Now we'll try for activity solution. The same you have to replicate in this activity solution by filling up the boxes. Here the even natural numbers are 2, 4, 6 and as it is. Therefore, the above sequence is an AP. Therefore, A is 2, D is 2, N is 123, Sn you have to calculate. This is the formula. Now Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket. In the box, it will be 2a plus into bracket n minus 1 into d. Friends, therefore Sn could be 123 upon 2 into 2. This n minus 1, n is 123 minus 1 into 2. Red color, it is shown in the boxes values. Therefore, Sn is equal to 123 upon 2. 2 is the common out into bracket 2 plus 122. Therefore, Sn is 123 into 124. Therefore, we can write Sn is equal to 15,252. Therefore, the sum of the first 123 even natural numbers is 15,252. Let us consider one more activity based problem. If the ninth term of an AP is 0, then complete the following activity to show that the 29th term is twice the 19th term. Friends, let us carry the activity. Here A, that is T9 is equal to 0 given. That we know that Tn is equal to, you have to write T9 is equal to A plus 9 minus 1 into D. We have been substituted the value of n, 9. Therefore, T9 already given 0. 0 is equal to A plus 9 minus 1 into D. Therefore, 0 is equal to A plus 8D. Therefore, A is equal to what the value comes that you have to write first equation. Also, T19 is equal to A plus 19 minus 1 into D. Again, n here considered as 19, which will be A plus 18D. Therefore, you can write T19 is equal to what the value comes in the box plus 18D from 1. T19 is equal to whatever the value comes second. And T29 is equal to, again by putting n is equal to 29, you are getting the equation as T29 is equal to A plus 29 minus 1 into D, which will be A plus 28D. Therefore, T29 is equal to minus 8D plus 28D from 1. Now, therefore, you can write T29 is equal to 20D, which will be 2 into, in the box you have to write. Therefore, T29 is equal to 2 into whatever the value comes. Therefore, you can write their 29th term is twice the 19th term. So, we'll try with activity solution. Friends, here T9 is equal to 0 given. Therefore, we can write Tn. The solution, the formula you have to write here for finding the solution. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D in the box. So, T9 is equal to A plus 9 minus 1 into D. Therefore, 0 is equal to A plus 9 minus 1 into D. 0 is equal to A plus 8D. So, this 8D goes to the left, it will become minus 8D is equal to A, that is A is equal to minus 8D. Also, T19 will be A plus 19 minus 1 into D, which will be A plus 18D. Therefore, you can write T10 is equal to A. A's value in equation 1 minus 8D, that we have to write over here, plus 18D. Therefore, T19 will be 18 minus 8, that is 10D. Now, T29 is equal to A plus 29 minus 1 into D will be A plus 28D. Therefore, T29 will be equal to minus 8D plus 28D. A's value we have been substituted here. Therefore, T29 is equal to 20D, which is 2 into 10D. 10 2s are 20 like that. Therefore, T29 is equal to T into, but 10D is the value of T19. We will substitute here. Therefore, we can write that 29th term is the twice the of that 19th term. So, these are the activity based problems. Now, we will continue with question number 4 and 5. Let us discuss few problems on this. Problem number 5. How many 2-digit numbers leave the remainder 1 when divided by 5 and find the sum of all these numbers? Friends, the first 2-digit number divided by 10. Therefore, the first 2-digit number which would leave remainder 1 when divided by 5 is 11. The last 2-digit number divided by 5 is 95. Therefore, last 2-digit numbers which would leave remainder 1 when divided by 5 is 96. Now, we have that T1 is 11 and Tn is 96 and difference is 5. We know that Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the formula we are using here. Now substitute for the values. Tn is 96, which will be equal to a is 11 plus n minus 1 into d is 5. Now we will simplify. 96, 11 goes to this left hand side, minus 11 is equal to n minus 1 into 5. So subtraction is 85 is equal to n minus 1 into 5. Therefore, we can write here, friends, n minus 1 is equal to 85 divided by 5, that leads to 17. Therefore, n is equal to 17 plus 1, that is 18. There are 18 two-digit numbers, leave the remainder 1 divided by 5. So, now we know that Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket t1 plus tn. Now we'll substitute the values. Therefore, Sn is equal to 18 by 2. 18 we have been calculated n's value into bracket, first term is 11 plus last is 96. Therefore, Sn is equal to 9 into 107. Therefore, Sn will be 963. The sum of all these two-digit number is 963. Let us consider the next problem, number 2 of this question number 4 and 5. Problem 6. Amit saves certain amount every month in a specific way. In the first month, he saves rupees 200, in the second rupees 250, and in third month rupees 300, and so on. How much will be his total savings in 17 months? Friends, we'll start that the first month saving is rupees 200, second is 250, and third is 300, and so on. Therefore, 200, 250, and 300 is an AP. Here, with A is equal to 200 and D is equal to 50 and N is equal to 17. So, we have to calculate here as 17. We'll continue that with the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Therefore, n is 17. Therefore, S17 is equal to 17 upon 2 into 2 into 200 plus into bracket 17 minus 1 into 50. We have substituted the values of n, a and d. So, S17 will be 17 upon 2 into 200 plus 17 minus 1 is 16 into 50. So, we will take 2 common from the bracket. So, S17 is equal to 17 upon 2 into 2 into bracket 200 plus 8 into 50. Therefore, S17 is equal to 17 upon 2 into 2 into bracket 200 plus 450 into 8 is 400. Therefore, S17 is equal to 17 into, here 2 to get cancels, 600. Therefore, S17 it will come 17 into 600, that leads to 10,200. So, for it S17 is 10,200. We'll get the answer that Amit's total savings in 17 months will be rupees 10,200. Let us continue with the next 7th problem. A man set out on a cycle ride of 50 km. He covers 5 kilometers in the first hour, and during each successive hour, the speed falls by 1/4 kilometer per hour. Speed is falling here. Important thing. How many hours will he take to finish that ride? So, friends, we will continue with solution. A is 5 here. D is minus 1 upon 4. Just I told that it is falling. Speed is falling means it is negative. Therefore, Sn is here 50. Let the number of hours required to finish the ride be n. We know the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into t. We will substitute the values. Sn is 50, which will be equal to this n by 2 into bracket 2 into 5 plus n minus 1 into minus 1/4. So, 50 is equal to n by 2 into bracket 10 minus n upon 4 plus n upon 4. Friends, here 5 2s are 10 and n minus 1, we have been solved the bracket. So, n you have plus and minus 1/4 negative, it will be minus n upon 4, minus 1 into minus 1 upon 4, that is plus 1 upon 4. Therefore, 50 is equal to n by 2 into bracket 10 plus 1 upon 4 minus n by 4. Now, again simplify. 50 is equal to n by 2 into bracket 41. 10 4s are 40 plus 1 is 41 upon 4 minus n upon 4. Now, we will again simplify. That is 50 is equal to n by 2 into bracket 41 minus n upon 4. 4 denominator same, LCM is 4. Simplified. Therefore, 50 into 2 into 4. This right hand side denominator comes to the left hand side, it will be multiplied. So, 50 into 2 into 4 is equal to n into bracket 41 minus n. So, friends, the product is 400 is equal to 41 n minus n square. Therefore, by rearranging the terms, n square minus 41 n plus 400 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Now, we'll attempt this one. Here we have to factorize 400 such that the product is 400 and sum is 41. So, 25 and 16 are the two factors of this 400 minus 25 and minus 16. So, we can write n square minus 25n minus 16n plus 400 is equal to 0. Therefore, from the first two terms n is out common. into bracket n minus 25 bracket complete minus 16 in the last two terms is common, n minus 25 in the bracket is equal to 0. Therefore, you are getting here two brackets. In one bracket n minus 25, another n minus 16 is equal to 0. As the product of two terms is 0, either of them is 0. Therefore, you can write n minus 25 is equal to 0 or n minus 16 is equal to 0. Therefore, n is equal to, you are getting 25. 0 plus 25 is 25, or n is equal to 0 plus 16, that is simply 16. Friends, here if you are considering n is equal to 25, then speed will become negative. So speed should not be negative, it is non-acceptable. Therefore, n is equal to, you have to consider 16. So we this man take 16 hours to finish the ride. Now we'll consider the last problem, that is 8. Insert 5 numbers between 4 and 8 so that the resulting sequence is an AP. Friends, here the solution will continue. Let the required number of be T2, T3, T4, T5, T6. These are the 5 numbers that are going to insert between 4 and 5. So the resulting should be in AP. Friends, here therefore we are getting an AP like this. First term is 4, second is T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, and the last one is 8. So here we will get that T1 is equal to A, which is 4, Tn is equal to, which is T7, which is equal to 8, and n is equal to 7. We know the formula that Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Now we'll substitute the values. Tn, nth term is 8, 8 is equal to, A's value is 4, 4 plus n minus 1, 7 minus 1 into D. So you are getting 8 is equal to 4 plus 7 minus 1 is 6D. Therefore 6D is equal to 8 minus 4. Therefore 6D is equal to 8 minus 4 is 4. Therefore D is equal to 4 upon 6, that you are getting D is equal to 2 upon 3. Friends, but now we'll find out the terms T2, T3, T4, T5 and T6. Now T2 is equal to A plus into bracket 2 minus 1 into D, and n is equal to here 2. Therefore T2 is equal to 4 plus 2 minus 1 is 1 into 2 by 3. D is value 2 by 3, just calculated. Therefore T2 is equal to 4 plus 2 upon 3. Here the LCM is 3, we have to multiply 4 by 3. So 4 3s are 12 plus 2 upon 3. So you are getting the answer of this T2 term as 14 upon 3. It is shown with a different color. Likewise, we will give the different colors for each and every terms. So this is, now we will find out T3. T3 is equal to A plus 3 minus 1 into D. Now we have been substituted here. N is equal to 3. Therefore T3 is equal to 4 plus 2 into 2 by 3. Therefore T3 is equal to 4 plus 2 into 2 2s are 4 upon 3. Here again T3 is equal to 4 3s are 12 plus 4 upon 3, which will be 16 upon 3. Now fourth term T4 is equal to A plus 4 minus 1 into D. Therefore T4 is equal to 4 plus 3 into 2 by 3. Therefore you can write T4 is equal to 4 plus 3 2s are 3 3 get cancels, you are getting simply 2, or you may write 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6 upon 2, 6 upon 3, 6 upon 3 is again 2. Therefore you are getting T4 is equal to 4 plus 2 is 6. This T4 will be, either you can write 18 upon 3 also, it is okay. Now T5 will be equal to A plus 5 minus 1 into D. Therefore T5 is equal to 4 plus 4 into 2 upon 3. Therefore you can write T5 is equal to 4 plus 4 2s are 8 upon 3. Therefore 4 3s are 12 plus 8 upon 3, that leads to T5 is equal to 20 upon 3. So last term T6 is equal to A plus 6 minus 1 into D, which will be T6 is equal to 4 plus 5 into 2 upon 3. Therefore T6 is equal to 4 plus 5 2s are 10 upon 3. Therefore T6 will be 4 3s are 12 plus 10 upon 3. Therefore T6 is 22 upon 3. So friends, here the 5 numbers that are between 6 and 8 are 14 upon 3, 16 upon 3, 6, or you may write 18 upon 3 also, 20 upon 3 and 22 upon 3. So friends, I think till now you haven't got the idea how is the nature of the questions that could be asked in question number 4 and 5. So similar such parallel problems you have to develop and try to attempt them. Use the reference study material for that. So we have discussed the problems based on the following subtopics today: important formulas for from this topic we just seen previously. Then activity based problems in question number 2a for 2 marks, activity based problems in question number 3a for 3 marks, then problems from the question number 4 and 5. So friends, you may try these problems. If the ratio of the sum of the terms m and n of an AP be m square as to n square, prove that the ratio of the mth and n terms will be 2m minus 1 in one bracket as to 2n minus n in the other bracket. Find the sum of all numbers from 50 to 250 which are divisible by 6 and find T13. And third one, Babubhai borrows rupees 4,000 and agrees to repay with a total interest of rupees 500 in 10 installments, each installment being less than the preceding installment by rupees 10. What would be the first and the last installments? Friends, try this. Certainly you can solve this. So while going, just you should not forget that the true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but it is the imagination. So if you like this video, please subscribe, share. With these words, I would like to say thank you.